It's a lot of magnets. It's a lot to take in. I was going by alphabetical order, and I was gonna go through and go, you know what? Which jerseys do I still want? And then I'm like, wait, I can't find this magnet. It's all different sets, and they're all in this one box. And I don't have them all on the board. I got as many as I could on the board, and I tried to keep things alphabetical. And then towards the end, I decided, hell, I got some extras in here. Let's go ahead and fill up the board as much as I can. Because people ask me, well, what jerseys do you still want? Well, when I say my collection's complete, it means if tomorrow I don't get any more jerseys and I'm done, and I say, that's it, forget it, then then that's just where it ends. Um, Anaheim. So you start with Anaheim. I wouldn't mind having a white Mighty Ducks jersey. I have the purple one. That'd be fine. Um, a Mighty Wing jersey is one of those insane dreams that you can't find. Um, but other than that, I've got the Mighty Ducks slash Ducks as much as I want. I guess their current jersey in white. I've looked at it on and off. The only one I can seem to find though is either um, the real deal, which is expensive, or um, a recent Corey Perry jersey on full moon, and I can't wear Perry. I can't wear Corey Perry's number. Arizona. Any third jersey Arizona's worn, I want. So the one with the cacti around the bottom, the one with the full size coyote, the black one. Um, I would love to have that. I have a Coyotes jersey on the way, so that one's going to be knocked off the list. But it's not one of their thirds. Any third they've had is fantastic. Boston. I basically own anything from Boston I want. I wouldn't mind a 70s Boston, which has the yellow yoke on the shoulder. Here's the problem: that yellow yoke they brought back for their current jerseys, and the logo on the front is exactly the same as the one from the 80s. I've got that Brad Park jersey, so I don't really need it. So Boston, I'm probably done. Buffalo, I want the red one with the crossed swords. That's automatic. It's part of the ugly history. I like it, but I understand there are a lot of people that don't, and I understand why. But I personally like it. I think it's a good jersey. Calgary. Pretty happy with where I am as Calgary. Now, if I could get the one in the German colors, the red, white, and black, in my size, the one that I have right now is a youth size jersey, which I can wear, but I don't necessarily like wearing youth size jerseys. They're more for the youth than for the adults. They're made differently. The just the way that they're made is different. And when you're wearing it, you know it's a youth size jersey. It doesn't have a patch on it. Tell people it's a youth size jersey. It's not a Reebok. It's a CCM. But if I could get the Germany one, I'd be happy. Um, the white flames from the 80s. I need that one because I had it and I lost it. I have two of the red ones though. Yeah, there's very, 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 very little difference between the Reebok and the CCM that I have in the exact same design. Carolina, I've got a Carolina on the way. I'm not sure that I need anything else from Carolina. I think I'm good. Chicago, kind of the same. There's the throwback that instead of having the C up here with the cross tomahawks, they're down here in among the rings. I don't really need that one though. Other than that, Chicago, there's a lot. There's some classic stuff I'm not all that interested in. Colorado, now that I've got the one with the word mark across the front, I think I'm pretty much done with Colorado. I mean, if I could find the fashion jersey that had the blue with the A on the front and then the burgundy on the sleeves, I would get that. But I'm not killing myself looking for it. Columbus, I think I'm good. I've got the Cannon jersey. I've got their home and away. Obviously not an Adidas, and Adidas, for me to buy an Adidas at this point, it has to be something that's a really different design. Can't be the same design that I already have in Reebok. That's just insane. Dallas, I think I'm good. The only Dallas I'm missing is through Ben H Sports, I got the white Dallas Stars the year after they moved from Minnesota, where it didn't say Dallas over Stars, but you had Texas, the Texas patch here. There's the black version of that I don't have. I found a listing for it yesterday for relatively cheap, but it's not sized. Like they don't tell you the size of it, and based on the measurements given, it's probably a youth size. It's probably too small for me. I may at some point pick it up for my stepson Gabriel. I don't think it's going to sell between now and when I be buying them next month, so I'll probably get it for him next month. I actually ordered them in Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks one with the green all the way, like sort of a teal color all the way down the sleeves and across the top. Ducks fans will know what I'm talking about. I ordered him that one. He doesn't know it's coming, so shh. Um, I don't have that one, but I don't mind getting him that one. Um, Detroit, not really anything left to get from Detroit. I've got the stadium. I've got the Centennial. I've got their white one, the red one. I'm pretty good. Edmonton, I love the copper and the navy. Their current jersey, I just don't see it. I don't hate it as much as I did the first time I saw it, but I'm not a fan. I don't understand why they didn't leave blue as the primary color. I really don't. I think the blue Oilers jerseys just look better and better than what they're wearing. I like the orange third they had last year, but that change in colors just it doesn't work for me. Florida, I have a Panthers jersey on the way that will pretty much that's all I need. I mean, I don't have a white of the current Florida, but the one with it breaking the stick, I was asked that about in the live chat yesterday. I don't have that one. I want that one, but I'm not. Again, with some of the ones that I'm still interested in, I'm not actively searching for them. Some of the ones that I have, like this one, I was really hunting for. With that on the sleeve, that's fantastic, and it's got the stripes. And they did the one after Reebok took over where all the stripes disappeared and they just have the piping. I had that one and I gave it away on Patreon because I it just doesn't. I had the white one I gave away, the blue one I still have, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Um, Okay, so now I'm up to where I've just got a mix. Let's go back. Kings. Obviously, I would have the Kings with the coat of arms on the front, the black one or the white one. It doesn't matter. The white one with the crown on the front would be fantastic. The yellow one from the 80s would be fantastic. There's a lot of Kings that I would get. But I have the purple one. I have the black one with the crown on the front and Los Angeles across the bottom. I have the one with the Chevy style logo from the late 80s when Gretzky got there, which is black. I really have as much Kings as I want. Their current jersey in white is a thing of beauty. I have the black one. I like the black one a lot, but the thing in white, I think is just gorgeous. Minnesota, yeah, I'm pretty good on Minnesota. I have their current jersey, I have the stadium jersey, I have the red jersey, and I have a white jersey. Their original jersey from when they first came in, which was green on green, I wouldn't mind having it just for the sentimental value, but it's kind of an ugly shirt, and I don't want to pay full price for it. Montreal, the barbershop jerseys that gave everybody seizures, that would be fun to have. But they're expensive. If you can find it, it's expensive. And the Centennial, the reason I don't order the Montreal Centennial is to me it looks almost identical to the Detroit one. With the silver stripe that shows your cup wins, it's almost identical to the Montreal one. So I kind of already have it, and I don't wear the Detroit one all that much. Part of what I look at when I'm going, should I buy this is, am I going to wear it? And if the answer's probably not, then I probably won't get it. Nashville, I want the mustard one with the angry cat facing you. Their current jerseys, I do want the white one. I kind of want the yellow one just because we all agree it's ugly. I do that. This is ugly. I got to buy it because someday it's going to be replaced by something else. I do think the Nashville Predators with blue look better than with gold. And I know, my wife would come on here and say it's not gold, it's marigold, and she's right. B, Nashville fans really like the marigold / gold look. That's fine, but I like their logo on blue better, personally. Jersey with the Christmas jersey, the fact that I have the red and green now, I'm perfectly fine. For jersey, they really don't change their design very much. I'm not a huge fan of the current stripes that they've got in their jersey. I'm good. Islanders, of course, there's the fisherman jersey. I will be buying the fisherman jersey in the fall. I'm just waiting on it. They are normally very expensive, and in the fall I should be able to get a decent break on them. Um, the Islanders, they've had so many ugly designs. I've got all of their ugly designs except this one, so it's going to happen in the fall. Rangers, they don't change their design very much. I've got the one from the 70s with this logo on the front, which I love. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I know Rangers fans didn't like it. That's why it only lasted a couple years, and then they went back to the word mark across the front. But there's not really anything from the Rangers I'm interested in right now. I've got their Winter Classic that matters. I don't have the third, which is navy with New York written across it. I kind of want that one, sort of, but when it's kind of, sort of, that's the kind of thing you put in your cart on eBay, and then you shop, and you come back to it, and you go, save for later. So it's been in the save for later bin for months now. Ottawa, I want the white one with the O on the front. Uh, I looked at the Centennial. It's on sale right now, and I think it's on lids. It's on sale from their Winter Classic this year. I It's just not. It's kind of boring. The stripes are boring, and the silver O is kind of fun, but the rest of it's just boring. I like the O jersey that I have, so I don't think I'd wear it. Philly, I'm good on Philly. The orange third they had years back that had the Flyers logo kind of stylized and it was kind of weird and the striping was all strange. I've had that one on my watch list for a while. I'm not paying the price that on Full Moon they have it right now. It's got Talkit on the back, but it's 127 Canadian plus shipping. That price point does scare me off a little bit because again, how often am I going to wear it? The jerseys that are curiosities, that are different, the jerseys that I will have strangers walk up to me and go, I really like that shirt. I have a lot of them, but I don't wear them individually very much. I wear jerseys for videos, and then I have jerseys I wear out in public. And when I'm looking at what I want to order now, they're more the jerseys that, yeah, I'd want to wear them out around town during the day. Which means that people may walk up to me and go, hey, you're a fan of them too, eh? That happens all the time. It's so weird. Just because I wear a jersey doesn't mean I'm a fan. Yeah, it would for everybody else, but not for this guy. So Philly, I'm probably good. The black, their black stadium jersey from I think it was from last year, or the year before. I get the stadium and Winter Classic jerseys mixed up because they do so many of the bloody games now. But I looked at it and I'm like, it's not so different from my two Flyers black jerseys that I can justify a third Flyers black jersey. It's got one orange stripe. It looks stylish. It looks fun, but it's not different enough from the black ones I already have. It just isn't. Pittsburgh. I desperately want the 2008 Winter Classic. There's a listing I found for a decent price, but I can't tell if it's a legit or if it's a counterfeit. And I got burned on the other classic. So I'm a little gun shy. And the seller admits he does have jerseys that may be fakes. He doesn't verify whether they're fakes or whether they're real. And you take that risk. He's saying you take that risk when you buy from me. I'm not claiming these are all real. They may very well be fakes. It's Larry the hockey guy. And it's just kind of ironic. Hockey guy. It's the hockey guy here. Um, so I mean I'm tempted to order it. It's in my size. It's got Crosby on the back, but I may buy it anyways. But at $100, it's like if it's fake, and I've waited a decade for this shirt, I'm gonna be really disappointed if I grab it and it's fake. And again, from pictures, it's really hard to tell. You kind of have to look at it in person. You kind of have to go over, feel the materials, check out the logos, feel whether it's the expensive material that they usually make jerseys from, or if it's cheap felt. And the Penguins one that I have here, that's the counterfeit, is the cheap felt. Same with the Columbus Cannon jersey I got the first time that was a fake. It's the felt too, which is not made to wear and it's not going to last. San Jose. I'd like an original Sharks, but again, I have three Sharks jerseys. They're all teal. I have the stadium. I have the one without the black yoke on the shoulder and the one with black yoke on the shoulder, and I don't wear them a whole lot. So, do I want the original one? Sure. Would I like a white one of the current one? Okay. Do I want the black third? The black third, I think I would wear, where it shows the full shark. I think I'd wear that one. I think I'd wear it often because it's kind of a beautiful thing. But again, that's on the maybe list. I've been looking at that one for a while. St. Louis, I think I'm good on St. Louis. There's a throwback on Full Moon jerseys right now, which is a throwback to the 1967. And I'm tempted, but the striping and the logo are still so similar to what they have currently. And I think what they have currently looks better than the 67 jersey. The one they had from the Winter Classic last year looked gorgeous. That's why I bought it. And I just don't see this one as any kind of an upgrade over any of them. I have a lot of St. Louis jerseys. I have more St. Louis jerseys than I have for a lot of other teams. I think I have 6 or 7 St. Louis jerseys, which is insane since the Blues have never been a favorite team of mine. Tampa. I want I want the third with the original logo with the lightning and the waves all the way around the bottom. It is so ugly and it's so bloody expensive on eBay if you can find a listing. I want it, I got the original jersey in black. I have the original jersey in white. I have their current jersey in blue. The one that's in between, so where they have the logo in between the original and the one they have currently, where it said Tampa across the top. The one in black, I desperately want that one, but the only listing I can find is on Full Moon jerseys, and it's a double extra large. And if I had a dime for every time I've showed it to Yvonne and said, "But could I?" and she goes, "No, it's a double X. You can't wear it. Smalls look big on you sometimes. You can't wear a double extra large. You'd swim in it." But that's the one from Tampa that to me is kind of a holy grail. Toronto, I think I've got all the Torontos I can get. Got the current one. I've got the Winter Classic. I've got the 75th anniversary NHL one from 1992. I've got their old logo, current logo. I've got the black ice jersey. I got a lot of Toronto for a guy who doesn't really actively cheer for Toronto. So if I ever decided I'm jumping on a bandwagon, I'm good with Toronto. I got tons of it. So if they go on a nice long playoff run, every time that I go out the door, I can wear a Leafs jersey. And I knew they were going to win all along. I've been a Leafs fan since 1982. Go Daryl Sittler and Rick Vive. Um, no. Anyways, I got tons of that. Vancouver, I literally have all of them. I think I have 19 Canucks jerseys now. I don't think there's a design I don't have. I don't. I have their original jersey, which was the stick and rink, and on the sleeve it had the V shape. Now it's the reprint that they brought out a few years ago for a throwback game, but if I'm going to get the original, and the only difference that I can see between the original and the one they did the reprint of would be the NHL logo here. Why am I going to pay so I don't have the NHL logo there? It's just silly. I've got, as far as I know, everything. So if you're like, well, do you have this Canucks? My answer is yeah, probably. The red one that's faded, yep. The sublimated with the Orca that's blue into the red, yep. The white and the blue, yes. Of this current logo, I have the Johnny Canuck in green. I have the skate jersey in black. I have a skate jersey in white that's orange and gold. I have the skate jersey in black and marigold with the V's on the sleeves. I have the flying V in yellow and black. I have the throwback they did with the stick and rink in 2010, 2011. I have the third jersey stick and rink with the stylized stick and rink. I have, yeah, it's I know it's 19, so yeah, a lot. Vegas, I have both Vegas. There's nothing for me to buy until next year when they have a third jersey. And if the third jersey has their alternate logo as a main logo, I'm all over that. That would be gorgeous. They do wonderful things with Vegas jerseys. Capitals, I'm good on Capitals. I have the red one and the current one. I have the original logo, the Winter Classic they had back in 2010, I want to say. And I've looked at the 80s style Washington Capitals red with all those stars all over the place. And I like it, and I like the text better than the text on the current jersey. But again, is it worth $100 just to get a different font? Don't you like this? Yeah, it's a different font than the other one, and it was only $100. I'm a what? I don't think so. Anyways, so again, I'm into that. I do wish they had a jersey with this as the main logo, and I know there's Capitals fans that don't like it, but I do. I have the Capitol building one, which has a hole in it. We've debated. Ben H Sports has a listing for the Capitals one CCM with the Capitol building on it in black with the copper on the sleeves and on the stripe around the bottom. It's a beautiful jersey, but would it be worth me buying? Because other than the hole in it, which it's there, but it's not that easy to see until I've seen it, and then I can't unsee it. So Yvonne could probably patch it up a little bit, and for me to spend probably about $100 altogether, and then you got shipping, and to spend that to replace it, it just seems a little bit much for a jersey I don't wear a whole lot. So I can't see myself doing that. Winnipeg, I want the Heritage Classic badly. I wasn't able to get it when it came out. I tried, but every listing sold out. So it would be like, add to your cart, check out. Yes, I got it, and I'd come charging on the stairs. Yvonne, I got it. I got the Winnipeg Heritage Classic. And then I'd get an email like either a couple hours or a day later saying, whoops. Lids did that to me. Sport Check did that to me. Lids in the States did that to me. 3 different times I've tried ordering the Heritage Classic Winnipeg Jets, which has the original logo, not this one. I want the jersey with that logo on it too. But I get blocked. So I spend the money. I'm like, there you go. I spend whatever amount of money they want. $150, you got it. Done. Done. Take it. Take it. Done. All right, we're good. And then I get an email back saying we had to refund your money because we don't have the jersey. And then, the first time that happened, I was angry. By the third time, I was almost crying. I was like, seriously, I'm not allowed to have this shirt. It's one Winnipeg jersey I've desperately wanted in my life because the original Winnipeg jersey has the same striping as the Rangers. So I'm not really keen on the idea of spending a lot of money on a Winnipeg original jersey where the stripes are the same as the Rangers. The only difference is the patch on the front. It seems kind of lame to have 2 jerseys with the exact same design. The design for this Winnipeg Jets jersey is different. So that I could justify, yeah, I'll spend the money on it. But finding that is hard. Now, I know if you live in Winnipeg, it's probably easier to find it. Yvonne said, well, if we went to Winnipeg and we went to the team store. And she's not kidding. She's literally talking about going to Winnipeg so I can get the Heritage Classic. And I've told her, I don't think it's available even in their online team store. Last time I checked, it wasn't. And I don't know that going to the team store is going to help me. Because if you go to the Canucks team store right now looking for a Johnny Canuck jersey, it's not there. It's sold out. So there you go. There's all 31 teams and which teams, if any, I'm still looking for. And again, the wonderful thing about the collection, and holy crap, I got a lot of magnets. The wonderful thing about my collection is that when I say it's complete, it doesn't mean I never am going to buy them again. What it means is I've got all the jerseys I had ever desperately wanted, minus the Burger King, which is available on Jersey Baron for, if I factored in Canadian money with shipping, it was $202 altogether. That sounds pretty good compared to what a lot of the listings are, but for me, spending $202 on one jersey, including shipping and taxes, I can't. I just can't. So I see this jersey on Jersey Baron and I'm like, oh my god, I want it. I don't know how they got it because it's not available for sale anywhere else. It's out of print as far as I can tell. CCM isn't making them, but they have some. And it's frustrating because I know that's probably the cheapest I'm ever going to find it, and I can't have it. So I'm hoping that CCM does do a reprint on them. There's WHA jerseys I could want. There's WHL, QMJHL. There's other leagues that I could say, yeah, I really want this. But in general, for my NHL collection, which is what's most important here, I'm good. I cover the Southern Pro Hockey League. Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs. I'd love to have a Rail Yard Dogs jersey. That would be so much fun. And then, of course, the hats that would match from the SPHL. I have an American Hockey League jersey that's being sent to me by a subscriber, which I think is amazing. And I'm not going to spoil it for you guys as to which team it is, but it's going to be awesome. Because, of course, I got Utica here. I'm excited about Utica. I wouldn't mind having the regular Utica jerseys, too. And Providence. That yellow Providence jersey, to me, is a thing of beauty. So that I would want. But, again, notice I'm getting into American Hockey League because, to me, this collection, while I'm still going to be able to pick off a jersey here and there, I'm like, yeah, I can add that to the collection. It'll look good in a video, and I'll wear it out in public, and I'd probably get attention. And there are times where I'm out in public, and I get attention, and I talk to people, and I might say, well, I have a YouTube channel. So it can be a conversation starter. Especially when they come up to me, and because I'm wearing a jersey, they're like, hey, how do you feel about this team? How do you feel about this player? And I remember before I had the channel, I would be out in public, and I would have people, like, I'd be walking down the street, and a guy would stop his car and go, hey, are the Canucks playing tonight? Because I'm wearing a Canucks jersey. Or, hey, who's Calgary playing next? Because I'm wearing a Flames jersey. Like, these things happen. People just stop me in the mall or walking down the street. Hey, who are they playing next? Like I've got a sign that says, ask me about the team I'm wearing. It's strange. I know for Americans it's probably like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, no, in Canada, we all speak hockey. Even people who don't watch it. Because during the playoffs, I also get the question, especially when the Canucks are in the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and down a little bit of my beverage. Went to the States yesterday, and I picked up some wild cherry Coke in diet variety because it's amazing. There is no pop on planet Earth that tastes as good as wild cherry Diet Coke. None. Wild cherry Coke is fantastic too. I throw in the diet because you know, if I drank cherry Coke just regular, I balloon out. But in Canada during the playoffs, I've had wives pull me aside and go, "Oh, are the Canucks playing tonight?" And I'm like, "No, that game's tomorrow night." Oh, thank God. My husband, all he does is watch, and at least if they're not playing, I don't have to worry about it right now. It's really kind of funny, but um, there you go. My jersey collection. Which ones I might still want because I get asked that question a lot. Don't you want? Don't you want? So there you go. Now you guys know what I want, what I don't want, and what I'm looking for. And for the most part, the ones that I want and don't have are obscure, or hard to find, or expensive. Obscure and hard to find, Shannon, mean the exact same thing. You really didn't need to use those qualifiers together. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. It's a beautiful day outside. Maybe I'll go check that out. It is. That seems like that yellow orb is back. I'm not sure what that is. I live in southern BC. That yellow orb in the sky, I think it's the moon. We don't see it very often. But thank you guys for watching. You guys being out there makes it worth being in here. And I'll talk to you again soon.